Hello everybody, Gingershadow here. Welcome back to Dragon Blog Multiverse with me and only me, because I'm on my own today, and we are in our little form again. Mostly because, right, originally I was gonna do an episode with Pat, like Pat and Ray were supposed to come on. Then Mitch showed up, so at that point we decided to do the final for the Naruto series, which should have been out yesterday, if my thoughts about when these episodes are going out are correct. Because Naruto isn't out yet, it's supposed to be out later today when I'm recording this. I'm recording this the day before because I've got work, sadly, on Friday nights. I don't normally record much just before. I don't have time to like upload it and set it up and stuff anyway. So doesn't matter. Point is, we're back in the world of Dragon Blog C, where, as you can see, I'm running a bit quicker than normal. This is, actually, I'm jumping really high as well. This is because I powered up my stats. I powered up my dash stat to max. I think that's the only stat. No, I powered up my potential unlocked as well. I maxed that out as well. I think I've done that before. I can't remember. Endurance has still got a bit to go, but that's fine. But anyway, since I powered them up, I obviously can go to now 100% full power. But also, I jump really freaking high. Like, I've got no clue why my jump skills are. I suppose more percentage in my 100% thing does it, but since I increased my speed, I'm able to jump really high. I don't quite understand, because I thought that was supposed to be part of the jump skill. So, I don't really know, but I'm also still running quicker, because I don't know what jump skill will do to me. But I've got no spaces to unlock it anyway, since I got Kaioken, so that doesn't matter. Anyway, oh god, last time we fought against Perfect Cell, that went actually surprisingly well, even though I needed to use my ultimate armor to, like, defend against it. Also, I went dungeon crawling a little bit, and I ended up with these. I also have 7 Dragon Balls, which I'm going to summon a dragon as well. Yeah, I've ended up with these insta-spawn survival shelters and gardens. I don't know what they... Oh, I have an idea of what they do, but I've never tried them before myself, so I figured I might as well shove some of these down. So let's see what a survival shelter looks like. No? Why not? What about this? No? What do you do with them? Nerf? Just making sure I haven't crashed the server. No, I've not crashed the server. Why are they not working? Is there a reason for this? I thought they were... Oh, there we go. Well, that happened. Okay, so we get a nice little garden of that one. What does the shelter do? Come on. Don't tease me. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's one of these basic huts. There's termites in it. Termites are going to eat the hut. Oh, God. Oh, we get basic supplies to start with. Not that I need any of them. It's like you get given salt and raw pork chop. That is beautiful. You're given bacon if you get one of these. That is quite nice. That's nice of the game. But yeah, the termites will wreck that apart. So that's nice. Not really. I hate termites. Can we get another survival garden just next to this one? Close. Kind of. Oops. Whatever. Let's just... boom. Also, now my dog's barking. Oh, don't jump on stuff. Alright, so we get some pretty gardens now. Growing stuff. What are you growing, actually? I don't recognize what those are. What are they? Oh, whatever. The ants aren't happy about it anyway. Right, well, those are cool, I guess. Let's just summon these two. There we are. And last one. Boom. Just some of them about the place. Just, I don't know. They look quite nice. They could... Oh, God, the termites have started. They'll look like nice dirt shacks by the end of this. Sure, why not? If the termites weren't here, we totally could have built a village out of them, but whatever. Let's just summon the dragon, get a reward for that, and then continue on our quest for power, because I've got something to test out, but first. Shinron.
So you will be granted one wish.
What is your desire? I desire... Well, nothing, really. Yeah, just give me some sense of being sure. It doesn't really matter. But honestly, out of everything, that's probably what I need the most right now, because I'm fighting against harder and harder bosses. I mean, well, to be fair, if I use my armor, it's sort of like I can win that way. I don't feel as good at winning that way, but then again, against like so selling stuff and the android, I just kind of had to, because they were too strong. I'm very weak. I don't have Super Saiyan power anymore. Like, the Super Saiyans can do this stuff. I'm a little Arcosian who are now really weak thanks to Jin, so that's the thing. Oh, yes. Just remembered, in the comment section last time, all of you started leaving ideas for stuff I could wish for if I somehow win that tournament thing, which I haven't received an email saying I'm in or not yet, so I'm still waiting. I'm hoping I got in time, because I was allowed to, like, apply, so I assumed it was, like, first come, first served basis, because they shut the thing down. Who knows? Whatever. If I never made it in anyway, we'll soon see. Anyway, what was I doing? What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're going to test out our abilities. We're going to test out Kaioken and stuff. So, I need to know, can I go final form, Arcosian? Oh. Okay, and then you transform into Armora form. There we are. Made my beautiful armor form. Alright, so I want to see what happens if I go Kaioken. Get lost, termites. While in armor form. I want to know, like, my stats right now. It doubles my stats. Well, at least it doubles willpower, dexterity, and strength, which is great. So that's my defense, strength, and I think willpower is, yeah, my maximum key power. So basically how powerful my energy attacks are. They all get doubled. Can we do Kaioken without killing ourselves? Oh, God. Okay, then. Jesus. It takes a lot of power off you for a very little amount, yeah. Okay, that doesn't work very well. Oh, goddamn. Well, that is a damn shame. Okay, so I can't use Kaioken while in armor form. Or I can, but for the such little power boost it is, it really doesn't help very much. Well, that being said, I'm in armor form, so my stats are boosted way up. So it could just be because of the amount, like, how high my stats are. Because I believe it's working as a multiplier, so, like, it basically takes health off. Hold on, if I go out of my... Get rid of that. F5. Alright, I'm back in this form. I'm gonna eat some corn, go back to full. I need to keep testing all this stuff. I need to know exactly how Kaioken works so I can try and estimate, is this doable or not. So, okay, we've now got that. So we're at 520 health. We've got 20 strength. Then we'll go Kaioken him too. And yeah, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I think he's upped the cost of Kaioken a bit. What the fuck? Look at that. Yeah, Jen, we have put the latest version of the mod in. Jen has upped the cost of Kaioken, that bastard. He has wrecked the one thing that I had as Narcosian going for me. So, let me guess, I need to be inside my weakest form in order to use Kaioken now, which then just means that I multiply my strength back up to what I am originally. Jen, what have you done? You mad bastard, why would you do this, Jen? Yeah, so Jen updated the mod. The mod's been updated, so it adds nice sand here. So the sand here is like really nicely textured. Oh god, dirt shacks. Whatever, these are weird dirt shacks that we're eating. That's why I love my tree. My tree cannot be eaten by termites. Screw the termites. Burn them all. I don't care about them. Or gas them. I think that's how you get rid of them. And yeah, so Jen updated the mod. He doesn't appear to have really changed anything. All it's fixed is the energy thing there. Because like you see there, if I use like a bunch of ki, it used to be a case of all the ki just came back to you like instantly. No longer the case. Now it's like a charge up thing. So it comes back bit by bit depending on your charge rate. Which makes sense. That's how it's supposed to be. But he fixed that. And then he's fixed the stain here. He's updated it. But now he's changed Kaioken. So obviously when you transform, it's supposed to be Kaioken's cost becomes a lot more. Like for Super Saiyan, it takes all your health and it'll basically like shut down really quick because you won't have any time to use it. Because it's Super Kaioken, it's maybe all powerful. In our Arcosian form, it used beforehand. You know, I used to go Kaioken times 100 in my final, in like my base Arcosian form. I can't do that now, unless he's buggered Kaioken. He may have broke Kaioken. Okay, hold on. To test this fully, out of that form, then power up and... No way. No, Jen, you haven't. You have, Jen. Jen's broke Kaioken. Fuck's sake, Jen. Okay, Kaioken no longer works, guys. Yeah. Kaioken does not work anymore. Basically, Kaioken now just drains all your health. Regardless... Get lost, Term. I don't have time to deal with you. I can't use Kaioken anymore until Jen updates and fixes this. Unless he did this intentionally, in which case he sucks, because it means now Kaioken's impossible to use. Which means our Arcosians are useless. How can he make my existence as an Arcosian any worse? Well, I suppose he could make his even fucking weaker. God damn it, Jen. Alright, so no Kaioken Flame. I'm going to rely surely on my new armor state, I guess. Sure, why not? That'll totally keep me alive. Maybe they make myself feel better. Can I make a key technique? Can I do that? TP costs 250 health. Yeah, okay. Let's try making a key technique. Let's see what we can do that. Or No, first, we're going to beat Perfect Cell. We're going to beat the final Perfect Cell because we just beat one that had like 6 times the max health of the most powerful one. We can totally kick Perfect Cell's ass. Also, some of you've noted, Bacon gives you strength. That's probably why my weapons were doing more damage. But that does not explain why the damage got like halved after I fought against Super Perfect Cell. So I'm assuming our ultimate perfect, or beyond Perfect Cell. I can't go that way, there's a king that way. That could just be because when he transformed he had a higher defense rate, so it did kick in. So yeah, but I'm assuming it is the Bacon strength that was giving me extra damage when I used my weapons. So I'm going to be using the ultimate axe because the pickaxe is nearly dead. The sword has knockback that I don't like. Let's kill Perfect Cell, get the huge boost we get from him. Hello! Get the huge boost from Cell. Actually, I've made a huge mistake. Hold on. Cell, just 1 second. I just need to turn Ken off and just transform into... Give me a second. I'll be right with you. Alright, there we go. Right, I'm now at my ultimate form. Come at me, Cell. You bastards. Oh, this is going to be an interesting fight as I do this. Oh, actually, how much does my fist do? Nothing. I'm out of stamina. Oops. Oh, wait. No, eating doesn't get me stamina back, does it? That's a shame. How much did I do? 150? That's not bad for a base. That's like, I mean, that's literally just with my fists. Ooh. That's not a bad amount, I suppose. Ah, god damn it, Cell. I wonder, should I just eat sensu beans to get us over with quicker? Cell. Eat. Keep punching. Just keep wasting. I really should power up my stamina, actually. That would help as well. Where you go? Just keep punching, keep eating senses. So I run out of stamina. This will all be over soon, Cell. Just take it like a champ. You're taking it like a champ, Cell. You're almost dead. 2 more hits. 1 more hit. You're dead. No! I forgot he transforms. Okay. The final battle begins now, Cell. Oh, I'm gonna... Yeah, you can't beat me, Mob Cell Arm. I killed a giant lizard, Cell. What do you pose up there? You're just a bug. You're not a giant lizard. I mean, you could be a giant lizard. You could be a giant lizard. You could be a giant bug, though, if you try... Like, it'd be cool if there's a random chance of Cell turning into, like, his giant form. Because Cell can do that. Cell can use the making ability to go giant form. He did it slightly in the show. In Dragon Ball Multiverse, it's like a fan comic thing. If you haven't read it, you should read it. It's amazing. It's a fan manga, sorry. It's got its own website and stuff. Posts like 3 pages a week or something. It's really cool. It's really good. Basically, if everyone knows Hurringen, I forget. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Don't judge my pronunciation. I can't pronounce things. But Hurringen, or whatever his name is, the thing Tapion had sealed inside him from the movie Wrath of the Dragon. Cell ends up fighting against him. And to counteract him, basically, Cell transforms into his giant form and like fights in that, because at this point, this is like 27 years after the fight with Cell. Or something like that, or 17 years. I think it's like 27. It's like, it's basically a point where an Oob... It's basically like around the same time as when GT started. But GT is not canon, so GT doesn't count. So they don't do anything related to GT, although some ideas are similar to the GT. And Beerus in that isn't in it, because the manga started before Beerus was even a thing, so Beerus isn't in it. Although they did add Beerus as like a special thing, like just showing up in the crowd watching. But anyway, basically, they have Hurringen fighting against Cell. Cell's way stronger at this point. He just thinks, oh, this is a good chance for some training, because Hurringen's actually a decent opponent, and he's not... I don't know how strong he is. I mean, I don't think he's Super Saiyan 3 level. Goku technically beat him with Super Saiyan 3. But he also beat up Super Saiyan 3s in, like, I don't know. He has nifty abilities. Yeah, they still thought good chance for training. Fights him a little bit, goes giant form. Eventually ends up doing stuff. I'm not going to tell you who wins. You're going to have to, like, look it up. But the fact I already mentioned Cell's, like, really strong and using it as training at this point. Ooh, but something they did add that was really cool. They have King Cold in it. Like, they have the Frieza family. And King Cold can go into the final form. Like, the form... Well, not this form, the form before, the base form. Basically, you see King Cold like that, and what they believe King Cold would look like in that, and it looks really like he would look like that. It's pretty cool. Recently, in recent chapters, though, they upgraded him. They made it, like, he basically wouldn't be able to win any further fights. He's fighting against people well beyond, like, what he's at. So what they do is, they have, I think it was, like, it was buff-powered, like, super-powered... Super Boo, like, who's, like, absorbed everything in existence, and is basically really intelligent, really powerful, knows all the techniques, magic, and everything, knows everything. Basically, he's all powerful, he's, like, godlike, kind of, and basically he goes around and like gives fighters like power-ups and hints and stuff to tune in the night because he wants a more of a challenge. He wants the turn to be interesting. So for King Cold, he basically shows King Cold how to transform into the armored state. So we get to see King Cold's what believe would be armored state. Then he goes a stage above and goes beyond and goes to like a second armor shape. It's like a giant monstrosity with like it's got like an extra 2 arms and legs or something ridiculous. I don't know. It's basically like meant to be boosting him to around the power Perfect Cell was at the start of the Cell games. And then he's fighting against this base Saiyan who before the fight said, yeah, I'm not going to go Super Saiyan for this. I don't need to go Super Saiyan. I'll kick your ass because you're a weakling. Because this Saiyan is just like all powerful. And yeah. God damn it, termites. So now we've got this base Super Saiyan, or this base Saiyan, sorry, no Super Saiyan, just base Saiyan. Gonna fight against this Arcosian freaking armor form 2 monstrosity that's like looks like a complete monster. Yeah, I'm enjoying that chat. Like, everyone knows at this point, sure, that I like reading stuff. Like, I read lots of fan fiction. Recently, I've been reading one called Protector of Fairy Tale. It's one where, basically, if you know what Bleach is basically in the show. Bleach is basically in the world of Magnolia. But it's like, there's no such thing as like Shimigami is in God of Death, but Shimigami is like a type of magic. So basically it's like Shimigami magic, where you basically get this, you get your sword and stuff, and you get your ability from that, and you can learn Kido and stuff, which is like a different form of magic. And it's just bringing a bunch of the characters from the original show and like stuff like that. It's really good. So like Ichigo is like the main character, obviously. And it's basically like his life as if he lived in like the world of Fairy Tale, but as like a Shimigami, who is basically, it's like a legitimate magic thing, so everyone knows what a Shimigami is, or most people do. Yeah, so that's been fun. I've been wasting all my time on that. Anyway, what did we get from that? To protect, and now we have to go find Babbidy's ship. I don't know where that is. There we go, power down so we don't lose any more key and health. 920, that's a good amount. Before that though, do I have Babbidy's ship? I do not. Ooh. God damn. Alright, so Babbidy's ship's something we need to find. I'm pretty sure we already found it. I'm pretty sure I already found it one time. Beforehand, I had it marked before I started my new computer, or before I got my new computer. It's slightly an issue, but we're going to have to go look for it at some point. I won't look for it on camera. I may do it on camera, but that will maybe if like I'm not planning to do very much. I'm just like running around looking for it, training at the same time. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what we can do with a key blast for this, because the key blast I've not tried yet. They're pretty cool. The auto name thing. Arona blast. Arona blast. No, we're not going to call it that. Let's make it a blast. Speed average. Damage 6 effect. No. Color alignment based. Can we make it any color now? Is that a thing? Can it just be any color? Or we'll just keep it alignment based. Damage. No, we want it to go way up. Ooh. Keep power 90%. But it's only like damage 50. That's pretty bad. Energy cost 50. That's pretty bad too. Cast time 6 seconds. Cooldown 10 seconds. Why is that? The termites attacking me. That's just great. It's never going to be able to kill me, but you know. Okay, hold on. Alright, so yeah, the speed greatly affects things. That's quite... I want to spend all those points. I'm gonna make one at 50%. So it will cost 500 TP for a 50% one. Does damage 31. I'm assuming the blast gets stronger. Did I get stronger then? Yes? No? Maybe? Let's find out. Well, yeah, and put an explosion on cost double. Alright, a key blast. Iso blast, Mua blast, Shia blast, Racha blast, Oa blast. I want that last one, Itchy blast. Itchy blast. Sablast. Ona blast. Nitoa. I like these random name things, just all Japanese words. But Rablast. I like it, everything's just blast. No originality there. Let's call it Hikari Cannon. Because why not? Yeah, Hikari's lights. It's basically called Light Cannon. And I'm calling it cannon because, like, cannonball. Like, it's not meant, like, a wave would... I don't think a wave would count as a cannon, technically. I'm thinking it's like a cannonball, so it's like a blast. Sure, let's go with that. Next. Alright, let's... No. Yeah, let's go to the second one. Incarnation... No. Go with the second one. The fire blast. No, that's a blast technique. That could be a one. Could be, maybe. That's a desk more. Yeah, we'll go with that one, okay. I'm quite happy with that. Carry cannon. Right, so when charged is full in blue bar, red bar is overcharged. Potential base, damage 31, speed average, casting 45, cooldown 10 seconds, energy cost 31, self-made. It's a blast technique. Alright, let's try this, because I haven't tried it since we updated. So what can we fire at? Oh yeah, there's... I'm glad I keep this spawner around. This spawner's been really handy to me so far. Alright, so... What's our thing? Key control and skill limits. Key power. I'm guessing it's to do with mind then. Key power. Increased willpower. No, okay, willpower. That's constitution. Increases key power. Okay, so mind is key control. I'm guessing we can up... No, I guess key control is probably important as well. I feel like it is. I feel like it's going to be important. Now let's... Alright, so this is going to be showing me my charge rate, my the amount of damage it's going to do, basically. Yes, it did 35, so my next idea is let's kill some things, get some more points, then we'll see if I can upgrade a point and see if it gets any stronger. So, we've got tons of XP actually, we can power this up. Alright, so we need to increase willpower, it said. Let's increase willpower. And damage 34, okay, it does go up. What if I increase mind? What does mind do? Also, 144 freaking points, that is insane. What does mind power up? Max key, increase spirit, willpower. Where's mind in all this? Quite like to know. Is mind seriously just to increase the flight speed? Is that all it is? Because I really don't care about that. It's not enough to really do any more points to it. I'm happy with the speed I'm at. But yeah, the cost in it hasn't up. Casting, that's about the same. No, I don't see any improvements or any advantage to powering that up. Okay, we're just gonna have to increase willpower a bunch then. That'll give us a kick-ass energy blast. Because it's at 34 right now. Ooh, let's transform. If we transform, it should up the power. Because that doubles our willpower. In turn, ow. Yeah, 69. So, I like the little bar at the bottom. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I can get used to that bar. That'll be handy in the tournaments, just because it was always hard judging how strong your attack was. Like, I'd say I was always pretty good at it, because I would always do a couple of tests before I, like, actually tried it. It's like, before even the tournament starts, I would test to see what my limits were. I'd give it a rough idea. Like, the first tournament I was killing people on the side, because Zarl was killing everyone, so I just started, like, killing Zarl. With the energy blast from the side, and basically from that I kind of gauged how strong the energy blast was, and it came in handy during the actual tournament, because then I knew like what I needed to do to actually win. Can you just die, please? It's always end up as a mad frenzy of killing these bastards. Ah, die. No, I don't need to go to you. I can do it this way. Oh crap! He's gonna. Gotcha. Alright, let's get out of here. No, don't fly in the webs. But yeah, I feel pretty fast as it is. I don't think we need to increase speed. Is mine seriously just for speed now? If it is, that's pretty bad. Because it doesn't even increase your max key anymore. Like, what's this? Poison's killing me. Well, it's not killing me, but it's killing my soul. Right, we've got enough. We don't have enough. We need one more point. Okay. Where's ants I can punch? Seriously, poison. I hate poison. Just because it like makes you fall down ever so slightly every time it stops your movement. I suppose that's what poison meant to do. Like, whoever runs around at full power when poisoned. Not many people do. Not many people do. Seriously, there's nothing to punch. Everything just bugger off and you need another point. You never, though. Run. Come on. It's like 5 punches. 5 punches and I get like another couple of points or something. I don't know. I really should just up the cost, up the training thing again, because at this point we really don't need the extra. Really don't. No, it doesn't look like they're going to come out play. Alright then, well I'm ending this episode because we've made a key blast. I'm quite happy with that. We finished off Cell. We need to go find Babbidy's ship. Kyle Ken's ruined for us, so we now have 0 ways of beating Sane. So on that note, since I've now got my armored form, I might actually just switch back to Sane. What do you guys say? Tell me in the comments, should I switch back? Because I might actually do it now, because there's honestly no point staying our cozy. Unless Jin fixes it. If Jin fixes it, I'm quite happy. I was looking forward to the challenge. I was looking forward to the challenge of using Kaoken and, like, our cozying form. Because, like, the cost for Kaoken never went up any there. Like, all the forms, Kaoken cost was the same. So either that's a glitch, or it just means that no matter what my form was, our cozying all counted as the one. So, like, I could have used it if it hadn't been glitched out to up the cost so much. I don't know. So, yeah. Well, actually, no, it shouldn't have, because it's supposed to, like, damage me more depending on my health. So, yeah. I'm going to take this off. Take this off. Back into my little chill form. The form I go in when I'm not fighting or training. Oh, I do use this form for training sometimes. But anyway, yeah, Kaoken's bugged. I don't know. Hopefully Jin fixes it soon. Otherwise, I'll need to switch back, because there's nothing I can do in this form now. If I can't use Kaoken, I have zero chance of catching a Super Saiyan. And at that point, the challenge is done for me, because then it's just impossible. My only option after that is just to grind like hell and actually physically catch their number of points, and that's just boring. I would rather have, like, a creative way of using Kaoken times 100, having to, like, really force myself to concentrate and think about things, but no, that's been ruined for me. So we'll see. I don't know. You guys can tell me, should I change back? A lot of you have been saying to change back. Some of you are happy with this form, but you've seen now. You've seen the armor form and what it can do. If I can't use Kaoken, I can't do anything against Saiyan, so yeah, you guys let me know. Let me know what you think. Also, you can keep coming up with ideas for what I should ask for if I do manage to win that tournament, because even though there's a very slim chance of me actually winning it or even participating, because I don't know if I'm in yet, because I've not actually received an email, or I might have, it might be in my junk file. I should probably check that. Anyway, yeah, keep leaving ideas, because actually quite a few of them I quite liked. There's quite a few good ideas. I mean, I'll have a look through them again and, like, name a few that you thought of next episode. Because, yeah, I quite like that. I may actually put a little board up of just possible ideas or possible things we want in this mod. There's a lot of things. I don't know. Anyway, guys, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this series, because it's actually one of my more popular series now, actually comparing it, because it gets more than, like, swordcraft and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with where this series is going. I'm actually having fun with it, too, now, because of going our cozy. And plus, Saiyans now get, the cool hair, so I quite like that, too. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.